Starting your own business is the classic American dream. For those that have a passion for food, the restaurant business is an attractive option. After all, Americans love to eat and eat out. There are nearly 600,000 restaurants throughout the United States of all shapes and sizes, offering a variety of cuisines, from fast food to fine dining. Yet the restaurant business can be a challenging one, because pleasing consumers over the long haul can be a daunting task.
You know, the restaurant business is a highly competitive business, so you really have to distinguish yourself, offer something that nobody else has, and that's tough to do.
Deciding what type of restaurant you would like to start is one of the more important tasks that you will be faced with. If you choose to open a restaurant franchise rather than an independent restaurant, you will have a head start on much of the brainstorming and planning that is required prior to execution of your business plan.
When you think about franchising, it isn't that you're just putting a shingle up that's got your name on it. It comes with years of experience and testing, failures and successes. You're able to give all that to a franchisee, create a roadmap for success. You're making it a lot easier. Then he or she is going to spend all their time maniacally focusing on those things that are going to distinguish that brand. That's the real art and science of franchising. That's what makes it magical if you do it right.
Julia Stewart is someone who knows firsthand about opportunity. She began her restaurant career as a server at an IHOP restaurant and worked her way up to an executive management position at Applebee's. Today, after nearly 40 years in the restaurant industry, she is the CEO of Dine Equity, which owns both brands and is one of the largest full-service restaurant companies on the planet. Dine Equity franchisees operate more than 3,500 restaurants in 23 countries around the world, with total system-wide sales of $7.5 billion and 175,000 team members.
Franchising for us was critical. We couldn't have done it without our franchisees. They're the heart and soul of our business. So whether it was Applebee's or IHOP, as we sat out to revitalize, we needed the franchisees. As we came up with new food products and innovation and creativity, they executed. When we came up with a remodel, they made it possible. When we came up with a new service platform, they delivered. Each and every step of the way, as we revitalized those brands, they were an integral part of making it possible.
Applebee's neighborhood grill and bar restaurants are known for their fun and family-friendly neighborhood atmosphere and signature grill and bar menu items that guests can only get at Applebee's.
We've concentrated on the collaboration between the franchisor and the franchisee, between Dine Equity, Applebee's Services, and just stayed the course over the last 3 or 4 years. Obviously, we've had to make value a big play. The 2 for $20 has really been, our stake in the ground as far as being competitive.
For 50 years, the IHOP family restaurant chain has served its world-famous pancakes and a wide variety of breakfast, lunch, and dinner items that are loved by people of all ages. The synergy of these two iconic brands is making Dine Equity a force in the restaurant industry.
I think IHOP is successful in a down economy for several reasons. One, the fact that it's a national brand, a 53-year-old iconic brand that people recognize, as opposed to an independent operator. Also, our ability as franchisees to sit down with the parent company, with the executives, the marketing people, and design programs and promotions that address today's ever-changing consumer and also ever-changing environment.
You know, at Dine Equity's core, it's all about innovation. We really want to distinguish ourselves and differentiate ourselves from all of the other competitors. And nothing is more important than food innovation. So our culinary teams at both brands spend an inordinate amount of time creating, developing, and testing new products that both meet the needs of our guests and exceed them for today and for the future. Innovation is at the heart of how we re-energize both of our brands.
As its comprehensive operations, menu, marketing, and remodel programs work together to strengthen its brands, the Dine Equity team remains focused on several strategic areas of growth that drive the performance of the Applebee's and IHOP businesses.
Our #1 focus will always be to grow our base business with our franchisees. And we'll do that through innovative, creative food products, better service, and bringing our brands to life in places that don't even exist today.
IHOP and Applebee's franchise owners and operators come from various backgrounds but share a common goal: providing an exceptional restaurant experience through the highest quality food and service and welcoming atmosphere and environment.
We put flat screen TVs around the bar. We eliminated the bar header and made it more contemporary. We did a lot of elements to make it more contemporary and more relevant to the customers.
Well, my experiences with IHOP and Dine Equity have been vast. I've been associated with IHOP, Dine Equity since 1961. My father actually was hired by IHOP back in 1961. So we've seen the growth of the company from literally a handful of stores to today over 1,500 stores. It's been tremendous from us. We started with one store and now have an excess of 50 stores in 6 different states. It's been tremendously rewarding to see people within our company grow and realize their dreams. And certainly with those type of things comes personal economic success, which is terrific as well.
If I was looking at buying into a franchise, I would look at the people and I would look at the relationship. And the relationship between Dine Equity and the franchisees is second to none.
Through its award-winning Applebee's and IHOP brands, Dine Equity provides those looking for a career full of fun and excitement a chance to shine.
I would recommend Dine Equity to potential franchisees for several reasons. I have to start with passion first. Passion of the franchisees within the Dine Equity family is just tremendous. Passion at corporate level, again, tremendous. The visionary thinking, the innovation, the menu redesigns, the food technology, the facility is really unparalleled in today's family dining industry.
The brands offer potential franchisees an opportunity for growth and guests a unique and pleasurable dining experience. To find out more about Dine Equity and its brands, call today or visit dineequity.com.